Welcome to Tarot News, January 15th, 2021. Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards is looking pretty good, I gotta say. This doesn't look half bad at all. I like the style of it. I like sort of the graphics, sort of that handmade feel. It definitely has the watercolor look, but still being very detailed as well. Very much enjoy this. Looking forward to seeing this coming out at late January time frame. Gratitude Oracle has been hovering around a while, and I'm looking forward to getting this, definitely. Coming out in February. Wow, that is so pretty. This is one of those where you just look at it and you're like, okay, you talked me into it. I gotta have it. Not exactly the most detailed cards and whatnot, but so much cool stuff in here. That's even a cool back as well. I'm pretty impressed with that. Wise Dog Tarot. You've seen the Crow Tarot. You've seen the Grimalkin Tarot. This was released on the Kickstarter. It's coming out individually now. So late January. You can get yourself all your favorite dogs from MJ Cullinan or Cullinane. Not really sure how to pronounce it, but I'm sure I butchered it. Dreamskeeper Tarot has been teasing us since at least September. It always says it's about to be out, but it's never out. And this is so sort of eerie with this cool feel. Very, very unusual. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting this. It is so pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. It's so detailed as well. I got a lot of good stuff in here. This is collage done right. Not a lot of good collage in the queue, but I think this one really knocks it out of the park, and we're finally getting it. I mean, we have been teased since forever. Universal Folk Oracle is looking pretty decent. Not exactly on my, top 10 must-have type thing, but it is cute. It is cute, and I think this is going to be a pretty good. Oracle. I like sort of the style, a little bit of the, hand-drawn feel, but with a lot of good stuff. It is only 44 cards, though. If you're looking for the big deck, that's probably not going to be satisfying. Some people just like it bigger, But there you go. All right, this is going to actually load the Tarot Decorative. Yes, I know he said he was going away, but maybe this is his last hurrah. I'm not sure. As with anything Chiro, I'm going to get it. I mean, that's just a given. You just know before you see it. You heard Chiro Marchetti, and then you heard TarotOracle, and TarotOracle is going to buy it. So that's just the fact of life. I mean, that's just how it goes. Oracle of the Trees, that is on the pre-order, as well as Oracle of the Ascendants. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this. We got the New Orleans Oracle deck as well. Tarot of the Abyss. That's the black and white one. I'm not really sure exactly what's happening with all of that. So, Tarot of the Abyss looks decent. It looks nice. And definitely something I would normally pick up, but I guess I'm just over black and white cards. But, I mean, if you like just art, I mean, just the pencil work on this is nuts. That is nuts. That is so good. Maybe that's a re-release. It does already have a review. The New Orleans Oracle deck is very cool as well. This looks like, doesn't that look like oil pastel? A little bit of that Modern Love Tarot feel. I mean, it just feels like it. It feels like that Modern Love Tarot. But that is very, very pretty. Very pretty. Looking forward to seeing this in person. Oracle of the Ascendants. A little bit on the minimalist side. And got a little Tree of Life action there that's coming out soon. In late spring, the Oracle of the Trees. A lot of people like these types of things, right? A little bit of the nature and whatnot. Whimsical, the maypole, all sorts of different trees in here. I think that's going to be a hit. I think this is going to be a hit. I really like sort of the casual style coming in spring as well. A lot of other good cards. I mean, it's going to be a busy year. I'm just saying. I mean, we're just warming up on the news. We still have like 30 tabs to go. And look at this, the Tarot Guidance. This is my book, the Tarot Guidance. It's launching in 4 days. In 4 days on Kickstarter. This is a big book. It's a big boy. It's 8.5 by 11. It's massive. It's going to be heavy. It's 200 plus pages. I'm thinking 210, 212 at this point. It's a big boy. It is going to be full of stuff. We have every video tutorial on the channel jammed into this book, basically. And we go through every single card. I'm using my method, the method that you see every night, that you see on the stream, that I wrote about before in my other books. This is the optimized best method with a ton of pictures. I know you want pictures. I know you want to see it. I want to give it to you. I want to make you happy. I want to make you happy. Iconography too. So when you're looking for the Fool, you'll know the basic meanings of the Fool in my system. And then you get a full page, with another page of examples. And there's a lot of advanced concepts like tarot card counting, numerology, a little bit of astrology and tarot combo, the elemental dignities. A lot of the stuff you hear, but you really don't know. I explain to you. I take my time. I take my time and let you walk through it with me graphically so you can see it. And I don't stop there. I give you a boatload of examples. Lots and lots of examples. I walk through those examples with you, card by card by card. And everybody loved that cloth, man. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving you the tarot reading cloth. They loved it because it was velour. It's furniture velour, so it's soft and it feels great, and it's built for wear and tear. It's made for furniture. It's built for wear and tear. It passed all sorts of rub tests. I don't know what a Martindale rub test. Apparently they get a machine and they just hammer this cloth. It's built for durability. This is going to be on your table. This is going to be looking good for a very long period of time. If you want this, I made it reasonably priced, guys. $9 for the PDF, $25 for the cloth, $33 for the book, and this is a big one. This is a big book. It's heavy, it's big, it's soft cover, and it is thick. So you'll like it. You will like it. To go. Sacred Creators Oracle, otherwise known as the Watercolor Splooge. The Watercolor Splooge is here. Chris Ann is back with some splooges. Overrate your intuition. You are epic indeed, and overthinking and spoil that magic. Coming for $25 in a few days. So if you're a big fan of Chris Ann, need to be a Chris Ann collector, there is your Watercolor Splooge deck. Color your own tarot, I guess, If you got the time, I guess, to paint by numbers, color your own tarot. Black and white. There you go. There you go. That's kind of cool, though. I like it when it's colored, What do you know? I like it when it has color. But, yeah, you can invent your own color schema and whatnot. I guess you get a recommended schema. Coming for $20. Should be out, like, literally now. A new book. I'm releasing my book, and of course there are 10 million other books currently out. Here's one. Tarot for Beginners. The guide to discover what the universe has in store for you. This is free on Kindle Unlimited. Hardcover, man, that's expensive. Ooh, $45. I don't blame them though. Hardcover is pretty expensive. 144 pages. If you're interested, check that out. Teen Witch. I want this. I want this. Already ordered it. I did say I was burned out of the witchy tarots, but it's so cute. It is so cute. I think that I am going to enjoy the Teen Witch Tarot. There is another Witch Tarot coming out like in a few weeks, but I like this one. I don't know what it is. I just think it's so cute. Witch tarots are kind of burned out, a little bit saturated, whatever. Temporary out of stock. I don't know if that means it's not shipping. It is shipping, but the Messenger Oracle, I think really hits home. I think it looks pretty decent. So here you are, the Messenger Oracle. That looks pretty. That is very pretty. $25. Not really sure how many cards it has. How many cards does it have? It's not going to tell me. Great. Not really sure how many cards it has, but I'm interested. You have piqued my interest with these pretty pictures, especially at 25 bucks. If it has like 50 cards or something, ooh, I am tempted. Tarot of Light, also out. And that is pretty attractive, I gotta say. Look at all the detail in there. Wow. That is very, very pretty. I am looking forward to this one. 35 bucks, a little on the heavy side, but I'm assuming it has some pretty big, those look like 3x5 cards, and that looks like pretty good. As long as they sort of nail the card quality on this, I think 35 bucks can be pretty reasonable with that. Advanced Tarot, it says January 8th, but it's not out yet. I did pre-order this like literally forever ago. This is going to be the big book of the year. I'm telling you now, it is 556 frickin' pages. Let me repeat, 556 pages. So, I mean, that's thick. That is a big boy right there. Drawing on decades of experience, there it is. This is going to be the book of the year. There's a couple of books out that I've been saying that, but this is going to be just a tome of tarot. I can't imagine hauling this thing around. It's going to be like one of those textbooks from college, you know what I mean? Can't wait to get that. I pre-ordered that a decade ago. Number one on tarot right now is Alana Fairchild. Can't really go wrong. Look at how pretty that is. Look at the artwork on that. That is so cool. The TarotOracle. Only 23 bucks. This is gonna be one of the big ones. This is gonna be the ones that you remember all the way into December, and you're talking about the Oracle of the Year. This is gonna be on the list, basically. Oh, 20 Oracle decks that she's made. I believe it. She's made quite a few things. And I don't really know how many cards it is. Maybe it says on the box, but 23 bucks I think is pretty reasonable. I think it's very reasonable for this. That's going to be a big hit. Dreamskeeper Tarot, speaking of things that we've been waiting for, we've been waiting for this literally forever. And it's 25 bucks. It's supposedly January 20th. I've had this pre-ordered since at least July. It keeps getting bumped back. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to take this date with a grain of salt at this time, but Liz Houston makes a nice deck of cards. And I think this is going to be one of the big hits of the year as well. I think this is going to be a mainstay on the stream. Bottom line, this one is going to be a mainstay on the stream. Everybody's going to be talking about it. Everybody's going to be wanting to see it. Everybody's going to want a reading with it. I'm really not sure what's happening with this. I guess this is a book, The Tarot of Leonora Carrington. 50 bucks makes me think it's a book. The word hardcover makes me think it's a book. And the pictures makes me think it's a book. But even if it's a sort of a chronological history of this particular deck, this looks kind of interesting. Not sure if I'd drop 50 bucks for it, to be quite honest with you. If it came with the deck, maybe. Drawing inspiration from the TDM and the Rider-Waite, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm really not sure what it is. It's supposed to be 120 pages. I'm not sure I'm going to drop 50 bucks on a 120-page book, bottom line. But, if you're interested in that, if that is something that you want, then there you go. January 11th, Elemental Tarot. This is the retina burning image. Very bright, very, very, very retina burning image. Yeah, not my thing, but pretty, very cute, and fairly reasonably priced at 26 bucks, I think. But there you go. If you're interested in the Elemental Tarot, it is finally coming out January 11th. This is one of those that got bumped into this year that was supposed to be last year, etc. Now, Love Tarot Made Easy, a reference guide on getting your groove on with the love readings. 192 pages, almost 200 pages, 16 bucks. I think that's pretty reasonable. That's very reasonable for a paperback. And I think that's going to be a good one to get. You know, a lot of times you just get into love readings and you get weird cards. You're not really sure where to go with it and whatnot, but that's going to be a hit. Now, here you go. Another book. Again, this is book spam. Sorry. I know you're interested in cards. I'm just giving you the books. My book is coming up, by the way, which looks a lot different than all of these. I can tell you that. It's only 144 pages for 25 bucks. Probably not going to get it. The Journey to Enlightenment Tarot. A new tarot for Alco. Okay, so it's okay. Never mind. This is cards, I guess. Yeah, it's cards. Not sure what to think of this. I could use more images, to be honest with you. I mean, is this the back or is that the sun? Not really sure. I like the musical notes. It's kind of cute. Will I pick this up? Will I pick this up coming in February? I'm tempted. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to click the button. That looks pretty good. That doesn't look half bad. All right. Sorry for just spamming through this, but there's literally like 50 tabs I have to blow through here. The Shaman's Dream Oracle, 64 cards. 2 thumbs up, my friend, for a 64 card deck. Very nice. A bit pricey at 30 bucks, but wow, look at these images. All right. I mean, I hope you're sitting down. I hope you're sitting down because wow, look at these images. Look at how pretty. Ooh, yeah. Look at this. Look at how freaking pretty this is. Look at that. Dances on one foot. Look at that. Wow. I'm hard pressed to buy an oracle these days, but this one's calling to me. I'm going to tell you now, this one is calling right to me. Colette Baron Reed doesn't make a bad deck of cards. I don't think Colette Baron Reed can make a bad deck of cards. I assume Alberto is the artist. Alberto knocked it out of the park. 29 bucks for 64 cards. Oh, I'm going to have to get it. Oh, no, not another deck of cards. I'm going to have to get it. I'm going to have to get this one, aren't I? I'm going to just go ahead and buy this one already. Okay, yeah, sold. Look at the graphics on this. That's insane. The History of Tarot Art. Another $50 book. What's going on with that? How big is this book? It's only 256 pages for 50 bucks. No. Oh, that's going to be a hard pass for me. But if this is your thing, though, a lot of people just like thick books full of various tarot art. Just flip through it, enjoy it, look at it. It's just very expensive. I wish there was a soft cover version. Is there? No. I wish there was a soft cover version of these big tomes that are going to be very expensive. The reason I say that is because they lower the price. I mean, if you wait, normally when they're not selling a lot of copies, they'll ditch the price a little bit and it'll be 30 bucks or something. I'm not guaranteeing that, but I'm just saying. I wish they did a soft cover for maybe 20, 30 bucks. I mean, the Zinned Out Tarot Kit, illustrated deck of the major and minor arcana for enlightenment. Well now, including pictures would have been great. Okay, 78 lavishly illustrated cards. Well, how about a sample of said lavishly illustrated cards? That would be great. Okay, anyway, it's coming. We're going to keep an eye on this. If you say it's lavishly illustrated, I want to see it. I wish you would have put something in there, but I'll look forward to seeing it. All right, another book. Can't have enough book. The Beginner's Guide to Tarot Reading. I mean, here you go. 198 pages. Not really sure what's in it. Can we take a peek? We can look inside. Tell me it's not keywords. Tell me it's not keywords. Please don't be keywords. Please don't be keywords. Please don't be keywords. Please don't be keywords. I don't see any samples. I see a conclusion. First step to getting started. I'm not really sure. Okay, whatever. Next. Okay, the Gold Liar Tarot. Lacey Martin. This is so cute. This is very cute. That has its own style. That has its own unique style. And I like it. Only $29. as well. That is very nice indeed. Now that is coming into stores April 13th. Definitely something to keep an eye on for sure. Gold Lyre makes the list. If you want to pick that up, that is at microsmpublishing.com. So coming soon, here we go. I told you we got a lot. We're like only halfway through. Let's go to the what's coming. Now this is the other witch. I told you we have a lot of witchy tarots coming, a lot of mini tarots. This is the other one that I pre-ordered. It's anime. Maybe I'm just hooked on witchy tarot. Maybe I'm telling you that I'm burned out on witchy tarot, but apparently I'm not, because I did pick this up. So let's move on. Got some mini tarots going on. We got the Witches Tarot Mini, because we can't have enough. Rose Tarot by Nigel Jackson. A lot of people have said this is a repeat. I did look at what you linked me, and it does not look like a repeat. It does look similar in art, but it does not look like a repeat, in my opinion. Coming out in May, definitely something I'm picking up. I'm going to be honest with you, just bottom line, just looking at it, I know it's non-illustrated minors. I know it's TDM style. I'm picking it up. This is a very good. That he's done the Nigel Jackson tarot before, which does not look like this one. Again, I compared the two, just my opinion. A lot of mini tarots. We looked at the Gratitude Oracle already. Pocket edition of the Lemuria Ancestor Oracle cards and whatnot. We'll do a long distance peek here. The Dante Tarot kind of interests me. The Celtic Astrology Oracle interests me as well, especially because it's from Linnea Weatherstone, which is one of those, just like Colette Baron Reed, just can't make a bad deck. So definitely looking forward to that. That's long distance away, so we'll chill that out considering how much stuff we need to go through. The Grand Tableau Lenormand. Ooh. That's cute. That is really cute. That is very cute indeed. Only $13 as well. Coming out in August. Yeah, Llewellyn has all the good stuff. Hopefully they'll have another sale. I'm going to grab a ton of their stuff again. Archangel Fire Oracle cards coming out in April. This is pretty. This is very, very cute. It's got a little of that MJ. It's got a little of that MJ feel to it, doesn't it? But that is pretty. It looks like it comes with a nice book accompanying this as well. Reasonably priced at $25, but it's only 40 cards. So, if that's going to be your thing, then I would say pick that up. Earthcraft Oracle, 44 cards, and that is pretty. That is mighty pretty for $20 especially. Yeah, another Oracle, yet another Oracle. Guidebook of Sacred Healing cards coming out in June. Very attractive. I'm tempted on this one. This one has me hovering over the buy button. Man, 44 cards though. That's enough. I think that's enough. All right. 52 prophecy cards. Here we go with the Through the Eyes. Interesting art style, I have to say. I don't remember anything else from this author. Yeah, it's kind of cute. 52 cards, I think it'll be worth it as well. Very reasonably priced. I love the mass market price, man. I love the mass market prices. $25 Through the Eyes, my opinion. Wisdom of the Unknown. A lot of you have asked me about this. I think this is on Etsy now. They did one final hurrah to release this. They've had a lot of problems getting this out. It's on Etsy if you want it. It's pretty. It is very, very cute. I like it. It is on Etsy. And I put it on there because a lot of you have asked about it. The Marchetti Tarot. A lot of you have asked about this as well. You remember the Kickstarter is now closed. If you want to pick this up, I know a lot of you had asked, where can I pick this up, etc. It is on their site. Link in the description. Go to Boschel Design and you can pick this up. So there you go. Here is the timeline for getting the deck out and whatnot. So, there you go. This is the big Kickstarter deck that is currently out there. You can see 370 backers, 36 days to go. You got plenty of time on this. This is basically the Bonfire Tarot Part 2. A lot of you ask about the Jesus, look at the cloth. Is that a cloth or is that a bag? That is so pretty. Okay, sorry. A lot of you have asked about the Bonfire Tarot. This is the Bonfire Tarot Part 2, basically. And I saw it, and I backed it before I even knew what it was. It was that attractive. I clicked it that quickly. So, I mean, you can just look at this. The Bonfire Tarot is sort of the standard when it comes to some of the really, really thick psychic readings. It reads like butter. It reads like just warm butter. It's just so smooth. It just gets out there and gets it done. And obviously the graphics combined with the readability of this and whatnot makes it a home run in my opinion. And again, one of the no-brainers. I mean, if you only get one deck this year, in my opinion, it's going to be this. It is going to be this. Again, go check it out. It is on Kickstarter. The Tarot Avatara. And we've already discussed this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. The Fawn Bell. Very, very pretty. You can still get it. 6 days to go. The Golden Eclipse Tarot. We've talked about this. This combines astrology and tarot. 6 days to go. If you're interested in astrology and you like this, I mean, you have the astrology right here in the image. The Fantasy Art Tarot deck, also on Kickstarter. Not many backers, but it's pretty. Look how pretty that is. Look how cute that is. I think they did a good job. I have no idea why they have so few backers. But I guess I need to see the minors, a little more of the minors. I think they had a couple of minors. Yeah, they got like a 10 of swords right here. I want to see more. I really, I've just gotten sort of bent over from Kickstarter this past year. I'm a little bit hesitant to dive in at this point. I mean, I don't see any minors. Anyway, it's a cute deck. It's a cute deck. And let's see, we got the art print, just the deck. $40 is reasonable. My biggest problem with this is it's delivered end of next year. I have to wait 2 years to get this. I don't want to wait 2 years to get a deck of cards. Anyway, the Gnostic Tarot as well. 85 backers. Definitely a unique style to it. I'm not really sure what the hell's going on. I mean, how this relates to a standard deck of cards, I'm really not sure. But this could be kind of a, This looks, I guess this is hand painted. I'm not sure how it translates to traditional Rider-Waite personas. But I mean, I just don't see girl, woman, man. I'm not really sure how to translate that. And the rumors are true. Did you know I had a Patreon? A Patreon is where you can support me. If you like the work I do, if you like the things that you see on the channel, consider supporting me. What do you get, you ask? By the way, 51 patrons. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for all of your support. Everybody on screen is a Patreon supporter. Thank you, and thank you again. I cannot tell you how much your support means to me. I greatly appreciate that. Now, why are they there, you ask? Well, you get all the handouts from all of my projects. So if I have a handout for the collabs or the Tarot in the Seasons, the Selling Your Tarot on Kickstarter, Psychic Fair Secrets, all of the handouts, all of the cheat sheets. You get it all, including all of my books that I've written, the TarotOracle's book, Echoes of Nature book, and the upcoming book that I have for the Waterfall Tarot deck. In addition, you get the Fluffy Virgo Lenormand and all the Lenormand cloths are all included. But the best part, one of the best parts as well, is I teach you how to draw. So if you're interested in drawing stuff, if you're interested in getting pet portraits out the window, I teach you secrets on how to do that in like 4 to 5 hours. You can draw the animals you see on the screen. I have secrets to how to do it super quickly. I have super quick method to where everything you see on the screen was done in 4 to 5 hours. What can you do with this? You can go to your local Facebook groups and sell it. You can go on Etsy and sell pet portraits and make some pretty good cash. I mean, on Etsy, just by the way, this is 15 hours, 15 to 20 hours of information and actual instruction. I show you all of the pencils to use, how to use them, all the techniques step by step. Nice slow manner. And again, this is only 4 hours work. I mean, you see people on Etsy doing realistic pet stuff. They're charging over $100. So, you know, if you're interested in this, if you're interested in cranking this out in like 4 hours, then definitely see my course. My actual pets look better than that. That's kind of, I mean, that was like a 3-hour job there for me. But yeah, the actual pets look better than that. I mean, look at that and compare it to that. I mean, mine look better. I mean, I'm just saying, mine look super realistic, and I only did 4 to 5 hours. Anyway, thank you for supporting and watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, we'll see you next time.